Hello. I am so sorry, you all. Something was not working and I had to redo it. Yes, yes, yes. Now we can. I'm so sorry. I so apologize. And I hope everybody can join in now. I know there was a whole disconnect. I so apologize. I'll give everybody time to come on here. I'm so sorry. Hi, Neha. Hi, Dedlina. Dedlina. Hi. I'm sorry, guys. I had to log off because for some reason I was not able to see the comments, and I think nobody was able to type in and whatever was happening. But I so apologize that I had to log off multiple times. And finally, I think we are back. Hopefully, everybody returned. I know people were joining in, then just like disconnected. I'm so sorry about this. Hello. Hi, Sachin. Okay, maybe we'll just give a couple seconds for people to join in. But how are you guys? Where are you guys logging in from? This is a beautiful Sunday morning here. What is the time right now in your area? Where are you guys are joining in from? Hello. Chandigarh. Oh, it's my city. You are from my city. Hello. Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Lingua Learners. What is your name? I see this is must be your YouTube channel name. Your videos are really amazing content. Thank you so much. From South Africa, 6 p.m. Amazing. From Kenya, from Bangalore, Haryana. Hello, warm wishes from Germany. Wow. Hi, Anjali. Yes, I can see your name now. Hi, Jacob. In the war zone. Oh, sorry to hear. This is really unfortunate. Hi, Priyanka. Hello. Hi, Annie. Hi, everybody. Yes, I am doing okay. This is Sunday morning. And as a mom, it's just so many things. I'm sure if you are a mother, then you can probably relate. Sunday morning, it's just so much to do and get the kid ready. He goes to his soccer on Sunday morning, so it's just like kind of getting all these things ready and then come on here for live. But honestly, I love our community. I love that we are building this kind of like routine to have one-on-one conversation, only because Sunday morning, from you, are you from USA? No, I'm in Canada, Vancouver, Canada. Hello. Okay, please, guys, this is we all value our time a lot. If you are going to spam messages here, we're not going to do it. Either I'm going to block you or you just leave the chat, please. This is not a type of chat. We all are very serious about our lives. We are having a serious conversations. We are not those sort of people. Please leave the chat. I do not tolerate any spammy comments at all. I really value everybody's time. And I really appreciate if you just leave. This chat is not for you. Tell me something to improve my personality. What is the secret of your brightening face? Okay, I'm going to go back and read. I think I just missed. What is that? What is the secret for your brightness face? It's a light. It's the light. Light, guys. Not that much secret. Honestly, I suffered a lot with my skin. I believe my skin got better after the childbirth. All that acne and all. I did suffer a lot with acne and marks and all. So please, it's just over a period of time, I think something just worked. What is your name? My name is Ankita. Tell me something to improve my personality. What do you mean by Anjali by personality? You mean like communication skill? Are you talking about something specific? Can you please be a little bit more specific so I can help you exactly what you're looking for? Been watching your content. Thank you, Aman. Thank you so much, Sunday. Okay. You look like $1 million. Oh my goodness. I am also from Vancouver, Canada. Hi, Sonal. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sonal. Yes, yes. It is honestly, it is a bit of a challenge to put authentic self out there because when I was posting videos like this, it takes a lot time to understand that what are we posting, it's our true personality, but I truly believe that putting your authentic self will serve you so much better in the long run because if you're putting on a mask, how long can you wear that mask, right? So if you're building something, if you are talking to somebody, how much can you fake it? So I feel like I am connecting better with people when I am myself. I may not be for everybody, but I don't want to be for everybody. I want it to be with for someone who is really looking, someone like me. So, and you are a fellow Vancouver. Come say hi to me if you see me anywhere. Asma, but you're talking like a mom. Oh, lots of love from Kashmir. Oh, lots of love to you as well. Okay, guys, please, I'm just going to block you if you are going to spam chat here. Like I said, everybody here values time. We do not here to waste time. So it's best for you to leave the chats. This is not the chat that you wanted to be in. All right. So, do you believe in spirituality? Yes, I do. I do believe in spirituality a lot. I'm a very spiritual person. Where are you from? I'm from Vancouver, Canada. Did I miss somebody's question? Tips for personality development. Tips for personality development. I think you were just talking about overall personality, right? Um, if you are talking about your overall personality, it starts with how you reflect your confidence. I think this is what it means because ultimately it all comes down to our confidence, how we show ourselves. And it's all about, yes, okay, perfect. So it's all about that when you are showing up authentic and you are honest, your true confidence will come out. When you are not confident and you feel like you have to, which I just explained a minute ago, if you have to fake a personality, you are not going to feel authentic. So, this is why I always say build confidence is something, it's your own personality, accepting who you are. I actually did a video as well. Anjali, hopefully that video will help you about the confidence. But it all comes down to accepting who you are, who I am. I love myself, how I speak, how I talk. You are going to notice that you are going to be much successful, whatever the message that you wanted to come across. Hopefully, this helps, Anjali. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please write your name as well. I see that this is your channel's name, so I would love to see your name as well. Ankita, you said you'll be doing a talk on atomic habit, how to make a tiny habit. I wanted to read the book, but it seems a long read. I don't know what to say, but yes, it is a long read. Yes. I read I read tons of books. I just finished Mountain is You this morning. Reading when you see a book, you may get intimidated that it's a long. But remember, even if I explain things, when we read books, we always going to interpret the book differently. Everybody is, right? So if I read the book and I am in certain season of my life, I will pick up things, certain things, and you may pick up something else. So I highly recommend reading the book is the way to go. If you don't have a time, if you don't want to stick to reading book, you can always do audiobooks. That is also really helpful. And going back to Atomic Habit, what I love about Atomic Habit is this is a single handed book if you are building habits. And habits is literally a key to success. Doesn't mean that you have to start a business. It could be that you wanted to wake up early in the morning because you wanted to give more time for your kids. And this is literally the best way to stick around with the what do you call it, habits. It's just sticking to your routine. This is what Atomic Habit is all about. So I'm going to give you an example. As soon as I finish my coffee, I grab my book and I read it. So I already drink a coffee and you're stacking habits. Atomic Habits goes on stacking habits and also talking about identity. If you want to lose weight, don't think that you have to eat healthy. Just say things like how a healthy person would eat food. Would a healthy person eat chocolate or healthy person eat salad? So it's kind of like identity shift. This is another point that Atomic Habits talks about it. But honestly, there's so many things that you can learn from a book. I highly recommend, even as much as I can explain, you are going to learn a lot by reading. How to overcome past regret which have affected your life negatively. Negative thoughts are in my mind 24/7. Sachin, I'm so sorry that you're going through this, but honestly, the best way I can explain is you need a therapy. You need to talk to a professional therapist because I was in the coaching and I was talking to one of my clients and I explained this to her and I'm going to explain here as well. If you have a wound, think of this way, if you have a wound, if you keep putting band-aid on it, it doesn't mean that you are going to heal on its own. You're not going to heal. If something happens, somebody poke on it, that wound is still there. This is what is healing is all about. You do not want to put on the band-aid. You want to take it off and you want to heal it. You want to heal it. And this is why if you are suffered with trauma, start with healing. Your brain is right now fight or flight mode. If you are in a fight mode, if you're in a flight mode, you can never make any changes. First, you deal with your trauma by doing therapy, by reading a healing books. That's the only way you are going to make a difference or going to implement any positivity. By just saying, oh, be positive or try not to think these things, that is stupid. That is a stupid advice. If somebody's going through trauma, you can never say them, oh, just do these things and that is going to help you. No, you need to heal first and then only you are going to do any positive things in your life. Survive a toxic workplace, especially manipulative behavior. I just don't want to get influenced and become a toxic person. Oh, Aisha, I feel that. I feel that. I worked in a very toxic environment as well. My job was very toxic, and it's really hard. It takes a constant courage to be a positive person where everybody is just so negative. You need to, if you have read already, I don't know, Aisha, if you have read, I would recommend reading Human Psychology. You need to understand how people behave. And it is not that you are going to fight with them. It is only that it is going to help you understand why certain people behave the way that they behave. There are a couple books on it. My favorite is 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Another book is Human Psychology by Robert Greene. And third book is Surrounded by Idiots. It just helps you to understand why people behave the certain people behave. Now, I am just suggesting you how to handle and how not to become a toxic person. Second point is, if you are working in a toxic workplace, the only way out is to change your job. It's you change your job. You cannot survive in a toxic workplace for too long, and it's not good for your mental well-being. I would suggest switch your job. If you cannot switch your job, because it's not easy, right? Then focus on reading these books. Hopefully, that will help your mindset. And remember, you can never change anyone. You can never change them. How you can control that their behaviors cannot affect you? By understanding how human psychology works. And hopefully, your situation gets better, Aisha. I am Shubhangi from US. Thank you, Shubhangi. So I wanted to go ahead. But past bad experience, I am feeling stuck sometimes with thought I'm unable to rescue myself. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shubhangi, that you are feeling this way. Past bad experiences, I'm feeling stuck sometime with my thoughts, unable to rescue myself. I don't know exactly if you are still with dealing with trauma. Is that what you're trying to say? The only way to rescue yourself is, again, I'm going to say that again, is understanding your trauma, where it's coming from, the bad experiences, whatever that you had. Best way is to work through the therapy to help stabilize your situation right now. And then you are only going to think about past experiences because it's haunting you. Until you deal with them, you are never going to move forward. It's like you're running on low fuel. How long can you go? You have to fill your fuel, then only you can move forward. Hopefully, you get some help. Go get the therapy, Shubhangi, and then another book that I can recommend to you, it's not a healing book, but it does help a little bit, is The Mountain Is You. The Mountain Is You by Brianna Wiest. And hopefully you get better, Shubhangi. I wish you lots of luck. Neha, hi ma'am, I'm 19-year-old. Could you guide me how to use my 20s wisely? What mistake should I avoid? You are 19. You have a whole, your life, your future ahead of you, Neha. And one thing that I can suggest, and I wish I could say that to my younger self, is to invest your time wisely. Read tons and tons and tons of book. Focus on your self-development. I wish our education system set up in a way that they would tell us to read self-development books a lot more, right? I don't know about you, but all the books that I read in my schools or in my college, whatever, none of them useful. None of them. Like, I've never used any of them. It's such a broken system. Our education system is so broken. I would suggest is you focus on reading tons and tons and tons of books, because books are literally going to be your well-spent time. And invest in yourself. Focus on your self-worth. That is the biggest key. Whatever you are going to achieve in life, it's going to affect how you feel about yourself. And last advice, what partner you are going to choose for yourself is going to determine your life as well. If you choose a toxic partner, it's hard for you to move forward in life. Choose your partner really wisely. And I see so many hearts coming up because we're telling you from experiences. If your partner is very supportive, you are going to shine a lot. So take a lot of time to choosing your partner. That is literally the one advice I would say to you, Neha, and wish you all the best. Take all the risk in your life. You are only 19. Take maximum risk. This is the time. If I can take risk in my 36, you can totally take a risk in your 19. So enjoy your life to the fullest. Do all the things that you wanted to do. And do not settle for less. Do not. I realize that someone who needs accountability but don't have supportive people around me, and have tried maintaining tracker, all meaning being my own accountability partner didn't work. Hi, Rishita. Yes, yes. Accountability is really important. Yes, if you don't have a support system around you, it's um, it's a lot. It's a lot. I would say, and this is back in my mind, I have this. Maybe we should start a Facebook page. Maybe we all can support each other. And that is the one way we can have accountability to each other, right? That's the one way. But until we get there, Rishita, one advice that I'm going to suggest is always connect to your why. Why is that you wanted to make a change? So you said that you do not have supportive people around you. And tracker and all of those things are only going to work until you are solid in your why. Once you know why you want to go to gym, you are going to stick around a lot more. It's not about discipline, it's not about motivation. It's all about write down every single day what is your why? Why do you want to stick to the routine or whatever that you want to do? In my opinion, that is the biggest reason why we all fail, because we don't have a why. Well, my friend said that do these things and that's why I'm doing it. No, you have to come up with your own why, and that will help you a lot. And if you struggle with that, write down every single day. When you wake up, it's a 2-minute journal, whatever you wanted to do it, a piece of paper on your phone, write down why do you want to do this, and remind yourself every time if you fall back that this is your why. This is why you want to do this. How to know if someone is right for you? What is the criteria? Because people claim a lot. How to be sure they mean what they say? A good question, Aisha. I always say people say a lot. Look at their actions, look at their behavior. That is the best way. People can claim a lot of things, absolutely. But what are their behaviors? What are their actions? If that is what you're talking, I don't know what is the context behind it, but that is the best way to go for it. Hello. I haven't definitely gonna give it a read these 3 books. Are you right? Switching should be considered because it makes physically sick. Oh yeah, yes, 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 absolutely. Absolutely. Yes. Toxic workplace is not the way to go. No, you have to make a switch. You have to, because it's just going to drain you every single day. So the books are going to help you to understand the human nature, but if you don't change it. Hi, Monica. I'm passionate doing, I run my own academy. I feel lack of appreciation and lack of chilling out. Chilling out in my own profession compared to job. I run my own academy. I feel lack of appreciation from yourself or from somebody else, lack of chilling out in my own profession compared to the job. Then maybe it's not meant for you. If you are not enjoying it, if that is what you mean by appreciation, if you don't enjoy something, then don't do it. Then do what you really like to do. If you think that the job is the way to go, then do the job, my dear, because there's no way that you are going to enjoy it. Dealing with it, accepting it, making peace with it. This is what helped me. Yes, Ishita, but I wanted to say when people say making a peace with trauma, You can never make a peace with the trauma. How can you make a peace? If somebody did a bad thing, you for you don't forgive them. You don't. You forgive yourself that this happened to you. You don't forgive them. It's not like that you're holding grudges, but it's like hold this concept of making a peace with your trauma. If something traumatic happened to you, you can never make a peace. It's hard to make a peace. How can you justify? I would say make a peace within yourself and then focus on what can you do to come out of the situation. And yes, therapy sessions are really amazing. Talk a lot to your okay, guys. Oh, thank you, Aisha. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. Choosing a partner is extremely important. Yes, yes. Can you please explain at the length of naive girls out there who are about to choose one? Oh, well, I honestly, what can I say? Where can I start? I would say you have to first see how how much the person is passionate about their career. If they are not passionate about their own career, they are going to bring you down. Think of this way, your life is like a wave in the ocean, right? It has to keep moving. If you are not growing in your life, a life going to become challenging for you. So it's most important is that person that you are finding has to be really career progressive, but it shouldn't be so career progressive that he doesn't even care about partner. That's also really important. You wanted to have somebody who supports women. And second, the most important thing, which I have seen a lot in our community, if a man is very egoistic, like his male ego is so high that he cannot handle a strong woman, that's a red flag in my opinion. Because a true man is so stable, is so solid in his self-worth that if his partner go out and do above and beyond than him, then his ego is not affected. And this is the big piece. When you look at men, a lot of men have this high ego. A woman cannot go above me. She can do her career right here, but she cannot do here. You have to find a man that you are okay to be here and he's still standing next to you, supporting you. That is a true partnership. Take a long time to finalize it. Don't think on the date one that he's the ideal. You have no idea. You have no idea. And you have to look at people's action rather than their words. People can claim the moon. It doesn't mean anything. Look at their action, look at their words. And if you want to find out how that person is, see how they are behaving people next to them, how that person is how that person is to other people. Like it could be anyone. You're going in a restaurant, how they're treating the server, how they're treating other people. Are they respecting them, disrespecting them? That shows how much great personality they have. Productive habit. I plan everything well, but it just takes only 2 or 3 days. Then I fall back to my old habits. Yes, we all been through. Any tips for me to stick to my new habits? First, I would say if you have not read Atomic Habit, read the Atomic Habit. That is going to help you a lot. Second is stacking a habit. If you are, let's say, planning to read a book, as soon as I drink my coffee, I grab my book, something like that. You have to stack your habits to your existing habits. That's the one way to do it. Second thing, if you fall back to your old habit, don't think that don't treat your habit like a diet. If I cheat one meal, now whole my diet is done. Now mine's while I'll just eat pasta. Now mine's while I just eat cake. Now just everything is destroyed. Let's just drink the milkshake as well. No, Do not believe in that. If you fall back one day, next day, just tell yourself, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to my routine. Don't treat that if one day is a whole habit failure. Hi, Emma. Low self esteem. I honestly don't believe I can even pass a job interview. No, no, Emma. This is, no, when we are talking about self esteem, it's always rooted in our childhood. What are the people who raised us? It could be our parents and whoever in your life. If they something like, you're not good enough, then that voice is still in our head, right? If they told us, you cannot do anything in your life, then you will always struggle to show up confidently to people. And this is low esteem is definitely rooted in our childhood. When we don't when we rely on the whatever people said, we believe in that and then we show up the same way. If somebody told you in your childhood that you can only do this much, you are not good enough, you take all these words. It could be your parents, it could be your sister, brother, your relative, it could be your high school friends. You know, a lot of drama happen in the high school too, right? If somebody said that in your high school, that this girl is only good enough for this much, you believe in that. Always remember, whatever everybody's saying, it's about them, it's not about you. And in order to build your self-esteem, take an action. Even if you feel scared to sit in a job interview, change the perspective. Think of this way, that how a person will sit in an interview who is going to get the job. Don't go with the mindset that I am not worthy and they are judging me. Trust me, they're not. We all are human and nobody is judging anyone. Just sit in that interview with this belief that you are worthy to have amazing job, and write down every single day what type of job you are attracting, and write down what type of person will get that, and just say, I am that person. Emma deserves to have this job because Emma is worthy. Write down every single day, Emma, and I wish you lots of luck. Hopefully you find a job and you come back to this chat and you're going to let us know. Thank you, Neha. Do you practice manifestation? Yes, yes, I do. Do you visualize and do share your experience? Yes, yes, yes. I truly believe in manifestation. I do visualization. I have my vision board, and I am working on the video about the manifestation. But I'm gonna share one thing here. Um, do believe in your vision boards, do believe in every single thing. But what happened is, when your life right now is you're jobless, sitting in your parents' house, and you start dreaming about this fast car or like, I don't know, like $100 million in your bank account, it feels too far, right? And this is where a lot of people go wrong. They have this beautiful vision board, which is great. You should have one, but keep it for your life, but always break it down for yearly basis. I don't make a vision board that is above and beyond for my 10 years life. The 10-year life is in my head. I know exactly where I want it to be 10 years from now. But every year I make a vision board that I'm going to achieve in that year. It feels more achievable rather than if I keep looking at this big mountain, it's going to be so hard for me to achieve. So rather than just focus on the small step, that what are the vision I can have for this year. It could be a small thing, and whatever I have manifested, I believe I have achieved way beyond that. Only because when you align your yearly goal with your bigger goals, that is going to help you a lot. Yes, I do believe it though. How can be consistent? Hi Ritu, how can be consistent? Consistency comes with the small steps, whatever that is. It could be that you wanted to walk 10,000 steps. You cannot walk 10,000 steps because someday you don't feel like it. Those days, just say, I'm going to walk for 1 minute. If your goal is to read book and you have some days, bad days when you cannot read, and just say, I am only going to read book for 1 minute. This is what I do. On the days when I feel like I don't have time, I have a lot of things to catch up, I read for 1 minute. I have to read one page. And this is how I stay consistent. I'll start writing my why daily. Yes. Please make a Facebook page or reminded. Yes, yes, I will. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Thank you so much. Would love you to know your self-love journey, how it started and how exactly changed your life. My self-love journey, it's still going. It's still going, Aisha. There's not everybody feels confident all the time. And I did this video where I just had a conversation with Mel Robin and I asked her the same question. And that changed my life, that you are not going to be consistent all the time, right? Self-love is something that I practice every single day, but it's not just the spa days and putting on the mask. No, no, that is just honestly that the internet is putting out there. Self-love is whatever I said that to myself, I fulfill my promise. If I said that I am going to finish this task, I'm not going to bed until I finish that task. That is a true self-love in my opinion. Respecting your words, respect towards yourself is the biggest self-love ever. And I practice every single day. There's no destination that, okay, I have reached and now my self-love is over. Okay, I think I'm going to remove these people from here because I was going back and forth with the live and I forgot to only for subscribers. It's just the spam are coming in here. Okay. I wanted to know, how can I change my mindset? I wanted to start a business, but I see so many people do the same business. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. A lot of people can start the same business. That is not a problem. Because remember, everybody has their own why they started the business. You have to go inside and ask yourself, why do you want to start a business? What is your why? I started my business and I had my strong why that I wanted to empower kids. I truly believe everything rooted in your childhood, your self-worth, your self-esteem, your confidence, how much you achieve in your life, it's all starts with the childhood. And I'm a mom. I started my brand and I have such a strong why I started this brand. Luckily, there's not that many people are doing it. I don't see any. Even if somebody starts, I am going to stick around a lot more because the purpose is rooted in me. The purpose is bigger. People can start for money. They can start for whatever reason. They're not going to stick around. You have to believe in yourself. What is your why? Why do you want to start a business? And don't worry about if a lot of people are doing it. Maybe they're not doing it properly. Maybe they are just doing it for the money. So if you have a strong why, I don't think you should be worried if so many people are doing it. You can always do better because it's you. You are your own version. Nobody can copy you. Where can I find a good therapist? Lots of online. I mean, you can just look in your area. I'm pretty sure you can find a lot of people. How can I talk in English very confident like you? Hello. Read a lot of books and listen to a lot of podcasts. When you consume a lot of information in English, let's say if that is what you wanted to improve, you are going to improve a lot. That's the only way. That's the only way I would say that. How to move on from the past? How to move on to the from the past? Well, the way that you are going to move away from the past is understanding what is in the past that is bothering you. If you don't understand why the past is bothering you, you're always going to go back to that, right? It's almost like if you're thinking too much in the future, you are an anxious person. If you're thinking too much of the past, you have to deal with your depression because you keep looking in the past. The life is in the present moment. That's where the life is happening. But you have to heal your past in order to think about the present. What to look in a guy for a girl who is queen conscious herself? Oh my God. Aisha, I'm honestly, this is not even my specialized topic. I don't know, but we'll think about it. Yes, egoistic men cannot handle strong women, girls. We need to keep this point as a non-negotiable. Yes, yes. Suffer because of one of the issue. Yes, it is true. It is true, Rishita. Hello, hi, sweet tooth Mary. Hello, Mary. The advice you gave on the cheat day meal was spot on. Yes, yes. We all go through that, Brandon. Uh, I like your confidence, how you maintain boundaries in family. They say I have to change a lot. Yeah, we all suffer through that. Bill, standing up for yourself, especially in a family, it's really challenging because they are your family. They they tell you that they have good heart, right? They want it to best for you, and they do want best. But the problem is, this is where the problem, when you are standing up for yourself with your family, you have to respect your self worth. And this is where we always think, oh, I don't want to disrespect my family because they are saying these things. I am letting that go because your self worth is not strong enough. Even if it is your family, you have to set a boundary. For example, if you have a sister, she phones you every single day, she talks about all her bad things, and she never care to ask about you, then maybe limit the phone call with her. Maybe don't answer or don't talk to her every day when you know that person is not giving you opportunity to share your well-being. Then you know that you can just set boundary. You don't have to be aggressive to anybody. You don't need to be disrespectful to anyone. And this is where people think that you have to be disrespectful. No, you don't have to be disrespectful. You can be kind, empathetic person and still can hold boundaries. Where are you talk? Where are you talking? You mean where are you? I'm from? Well, I'm in Vancouver, Canada. Are you Indian or not? I am very Indian. What is your advice to anyone who is afraid to take risk? Jacob, the only way you are going to overcome your fear to take a risk is by taking an action. But you don't have to start and climbing the mountain tomorrow. It's all about taking a small action. Like whatever action that you wanted to take, start with small. For example, if you wanted to learn a tennis, then go purchase the rackets, go purchase outfit for that and go for it. Just by keep thinking about that, you're not going to overcome a fear. And I shared this with in a video as well. My son goes to a swimming and he was worried about going under the water. And he said, Mama, I'm feeling scared. And I said that to him and I wanted to repeat it here as well. It's okay to feel fearful because it is scary to go underneath the water. It is scary. The only way not to feel scared is to go inside that, in the water, take that action. And then you are going to build confidence. That is my only advice. Start small, but take an action. That is the only way. How to identify our limiting belief and how to modify them. Your limiting belief shows up every single day in every single way. The way that you dress up, the way, the amount of money that you make, what do you think about yourself? All these things are limiting belief. If you think you are not worthy and you can only make this much money, you are never going to attract a high paying job. This is the limiting belief, right? It's a lot of us have it. I can only make $5,000, and then you are never going to attract job that is more than that, because it's your one of your limiting belief. You are just focused, you're not consciously focused on it, you're subconsciously focused on that. Then you're never going to attract it. It shows up in every single way. If you are keep eating food that you know that is not good for you, then you know deep down you don't think that you are a type of person can be healthy. It's a very subconscious behavior, but limiting belief shows up every single day. Make a big plan for yourself and ask yourself where the blockage of energy is coming from. You're going to find out a lot that it's all coming within you. Make a video on routine. Yes, that's the plan. I am working on it. 3 things from my vision board have come to true. Bless me to get all of them. Well, wish you all the best and I hope you achieve all of them. Any simple way to be on exact frequency of your dream self, you mean your higher self, how to embody it effortlessly. You have to write down what is your higher self looks like. What does that person do? And when you wanted to write down I'm going to remove these people. Sorry, guys. I forgot to turn off only for subscriber, and this is why it's happening. Going back to your question, you have to write down every single thing. How does she dress up? Does she wake up 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning? How does she dress up? Does she wear a lot of bright clothes or neutral clothes? What is her hair looks like? What is she, how she talk? Every single thing. You may think that, oh, it's so superficial. Why would I care how she looked like? No, you have to write down every single thing and go in detail how that person will look like. Your future self, if that is what you are trying to achieve, you have to write down all the detail about the future self. What time she wakes up, what type of food she eats, how many hours does she work in a day, what is her dream job, what is her dream career, everything. You have to write down everything. Go as much as detail as you can and try to embody those. Lethargic some days. We all do. That's okay. Yes, reading 1 page. Yes, absolutely. I failed to start out activities that I have listed for weight loss. Yes, self-care. I even have activities to do just for 10 minutes, but I can't start. Where should I begin? Do it for 1 minute. If you think that you cannot start for 10 minutes, start from 1 minute. Tell yourself, I am going to stretch my body. I'm not working out. I'm just going to stretch my body. Stretch your body for 1 minute. And 1 minute. And be strict about it. And then just let go. Let go. Trust me. Maybe if you're thinking 10 minutes is too much, and it's okay. Maybe for some people, 10 minutes is too much, go for a walk. Just say, I am going to listen my favorite song, and I am only going to go for a walk until the song is finished. It could be 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and come back. That is going to change a lot. And going back to the song, have a playlist, a mood lifter playlist. I think everybody should have a mood lifter playlist. That's a game changer. I cannot move on from the last 3 years. What bothering me that I don't know, just I can't move from. I'm so sorry. Hope you get some therapy. A video about how you make vision boards. Yes, I will. I'm working on it. That's the next video. I'm going to go detail in that. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're teaching me a lot. Thank you. Do a video on your jewelry and accessory. Really? You guys really want me to do that? Honestly, I probably can share a lot of these things on my Instagram. But I don't really. I try to use my social media platform for more inspiring thing because I feel like it's such a great social media is amazing, and I just wanted to inspire you all. So, like, you open your Instagram, you open YouTube, and you get the inspiration, and you're like, okay, my day is going to be amazing. But yes, I will try to share more on Instagram. Oh gosh, so many of them spammy. Um, where do you get your nails done? Myself. I do it myself. I don't want to work under anyone. What should I do to make life free? Life is not going to be free, my dear Shubham, if that is what you're thinking. I am running my own business, my own company, my own brand. I work 18 hours. Yes, I do not work under somebody, if that is your question, but I work constantly. I work more than my 9 to 5. I'm constantly working. Even when I'm sleeping, I'm constantly thinking. Um, I would say that a lot of people think that starting a business is the best thing. I want to just give this one piece of advice. Only start if you have a bigger purpose behind it. It's not for everybody. It's a really hardship. There are lows, very low. My products were about to hit US, and we hit with 145% tariff. So that means if my products are, just to give an example, if my product is $1, it's going to cost me 145. Now you tell me who's going to pay 145, right? So these are the things that a lot of people don't talk about it. Starting a business, starting a brand, it's a lot of work. Stick with your why. Why are you starting it? What is the reason? There are many other ways to live your life free, but there's no other way. I mean, if you really want to make money and live life, there's always going to be challenging. I hope you get my point. I don't ask every detail of others, but people around me are very eager to know what's going on in my life because they are nosy. They put me down as I don't have kids even after 4 years. I didn't have my child after 7 years of marriage. So just don't give a damn about people, what they're saying. Because when your kid is sick, when you are going postpartum depression, they're not coming to raise your child. They're not coming to give you a hug. So never listen to people. And what you're talking about, you are letting them happen. If they ask you a lot of details, then just give a one liner response. Don't engage with them. And I am going to recommend the same book to you. Read 48 Laws of Power. I say that a lot to people. It's all about human psychology. If you understand why people do the way that they do, you are going to learn a lot how to respond properly. Read Human Psychology, 48 Laws of Power, and Surrounded by Idiots. No problem. Never listen to people. Of course. You can look, you need to listen to the people who are expert. If you wanted to lose weight, you are not going to listen to your neighbor. Hope not. You are going to listen to a gym instructor. You are going to listen to somebody who is expert, a coaching expert. If you wanted to change your life, you are going to go to a coach who is going to help you. If you have a medical issue, you're going to go to doctor, not your auntie. She's going to tell you anything. So go to specialist, go to the people who are expert in their field, and they're going to help you. All right, you guys, it's an amazing connecting with you all. I wasted 4 years in useless friendship, procrastination, and didn't learn any skill. Now I am serious about my life, taking an action. Self-remorse is killing me. No, compassionate yourself. Be kind to yourself. It's okay. We all been through it. If you ask, most of people gonna say, we all made a mistake in our lives. There's no wasted. I changed my life at age of 36. So am I start going to complain that I wasted 35 years of my life? No. They will all preparing me to be where I am. So please don't feel bad about yourself. We all learn, we all bloom at our own timing. Do not compare your journey. Do not feel bad about whatever happened. It was past, and focus on how can you become better today, and wish you all the best. Filter your space and surround yourself with the people who bring positivity. Yes, Vivian. Hello. Yes, absolutely. It makes a huge difference. You have to let go of your friends. You have to let go a lot of family that doesn't support you. You have to stick with the people that really, really value and bring positivity to you. I so agree. Meditation took me to another level and understand. Yes, yes, I do meditation a lot, and I 100% agree with you. It was past, but you have the present in your hand. Absolutely. Great advice. Yes. Present is right now. Whatever happened in the past, it happened in the past. Of the past mistake I made, but I want to change it. The only way you are going to change it is by being compassionate to yourself, that everybody make mistake. If you talk to anyone and if they say I never made a mistake in my life, then it is BS, because everybody make a mistake. And we all make a mistake so we can learn from our mistakes. Making mistakes is actually a good thing, which means that you are trying a lot of things in your life. If you're not making mistake, that means that you are not doing anything. You're just being safe all the time. So don't feel bad about yourself that you are making mistake. Making mistake is good. The thing about people being nosy is so real. Yes, this is happening with me. And deep down, it affects me even if I don't consciously pay attention to their comments, because you are internalizing everything. If somebody said that you don't have a kid after 4 years of marriage, you are taking that comment. Why? There are people not even married until like 38, 40. No, just always believe that you are worthy. You are giving value to everybody else, and you are not giving value to yourself. You are also a valuable person. You have a big dreams. You just don't want to do things right now. If you believe in yourself, those people are only going to become a noise. Yes, Vivian, I agree with you. Thank you so much, Nimi. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate every single person here joining in, taking a time. I truly value your time. I know how busy we all are in this life, and you all take a time from your precious life and you come and chat with me. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. And hope you enjoy your day. If it's a morning, evening, whatever, it's evening time. And we're going to end the live session here. But please let me know, do you guys want to continue? Or maybe we can take a pause and then maybe we can do it next week. Maybe we can take a pause for 1 week, come back. Please let me know. And my videos are going to come on, we're planning on Wednesday and Friday. That's what we are planning. Take a pause. Yes, absolutely. Loving these live sessions, learning a lot from you. Ankita, thank you so much. 3-hour pause. That is funny. Their actions or thoughts. Their actions. Their actions. Always believe in action. Yes, we are. We are. Hi, Nimisha. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, next time I'm just going to remove anyone that is not subscriber, and so you don't get these spammy. I am so sorry, guys, that if you are seeing these spammy messages, I'm going to block them. Hello, you're from Sri Lanka. Hi, Nimisha. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Godwin. All right, it was so lovely to chat with you, and maybe we can do this live session next Sunday as well, or maybe we can take a pause. You guys let me know what you guys think, because honestly, these live sessions are just for you all, so we can connect. We can connect, and this is why I do these live sessions. And you guys let me know what you guys want. Do you want next week, or maybe we can take a pause? Maybe we can do once a month kind of thing, or maybe every Sunday. Every Sunday, you guys are every Sunday. Looking forward to seeing you. Thank you so much. Of course, of course. We wanted to next Sunday. Okay, do you guys want to do it next Sunday? Okay, you all want it next Sunday. Okay, we'll continue next Sunday. And then maybe we can plan it out if we wanted to do it maybe once a month or twice a month. Every Sunday, every Sunday. Okay, oh my God, so many of you are every Sunday. Sure, then we'll do that every Sunday. Yes, I try to do it, Aisha. I try to save all my lives, and I will do it for this one as well. Yes, wish you all the best. Wish you all the best. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Yes, I see all your comments every Sunday. Yes, I will try to continue every Sunday, and we'll connect next week then. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day and wish you all the best. And videos are coming up. Wednesday and Friday, we're sticking with the schedule. And yes, we'll chat each other in the comments. Thank you so much. And I will think about the starting a Facebook page where we can hold each other accountable, become a family where we can support each other. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Take care of yourself. And we are going to see each other next Sunday. And meanwhile, I will be posting videos. So come say hi in the comments. I'm reading every single comments. Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye, guys.